Hello, guys. Hello. Oh my god. I almost dropped this thing, and there's a knife in it, so that was very dangerous. Anyways, here, let me turn my camera on somehow. Some way. Oh, right, this button. Okay. Hi! Here I am. Look at my double cameras. Oh my god, it's so fancy. Let's see if I can lower this. Hello. Don't say, why can't I say that? Why would you pick that word out of all words? How's everybody doing? Simon, hello. Stars, Kimski, Laundry, hello. Octopops, Machuchu, Laundry. Did I already say Laundry? I don't know. Hi. Here I am, cooking. Hold on, wait, I lost my thingy. Okay, we're going to be cooking today honey, ginger, shrimp, and rice. And I already have the rice cooking, so yeah. Examatu, thank you for the, oh my god, 14 months. I feel like, honestly, I don't even feel like I've been streaming for a long time. I mean, I kind of haven't, and it's been like a year and a half, I guess. Laundry, thank you for the 13 months. Okay, so, yes, that is what we're cooking today. And check out my wig, it looks totally realistic, because I installed this wig on my head, okay? And you know what that means? I glued it to my scalp. And now it looks super realistic, and if I pull it, you can't really tell. Okay, well, you can kind of tell because I actually did it really uneven, but that's okay. I should probably stop getting germs all over this thing. This is the cutting board. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so very mad. I guess you're so very mad because I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. Sad World, hello. NGLOT. I don't know how to say your name. Tell me how to say your name. I know, this wig is pretty nice. Anyway, I'm cosplaying Misa today. And so yeah, the first thing we will be doing is chopping some vegetables. And while I do that, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's kind of important because, oh my god, I forgot my choker. Whatever. Ugh. It's fine. I did want to talk to you guys about something though. Because last stream I was kind of upset because some of you were making me kind of uncomfortable because you kept talking about my chest and everything, because the way I had the camera angled, it was like you could see my chest and also the cutting board, and people kept making comments about it, and it was kind of making me really uncomfortable. And so I just want to say, like, please don't like sexualize me during my streams. I mean, people are gonna be like, oh, well, you do Patreon, so like, why can't we sexualize you? And it's like, my Patreon and my streams and like that kind of stuff, that's like separate, right? Like, I don't go on here and like flash the stream and like do a bunch of lewd things. Like, that's just not like what I do here. And like, sure, if you want to sexualize me on Patreon, like, that's what it's for. It's to be like lewd, you know? So like, I know what people do to those pictures, so it's like whatever. But like on here, it's like I'm just trying to hang out with you guys and chill, but it's really not chill when you guys are like talking about my boobs or something. It makes me really uncomfortable, so please don't do that. And yeah, I just, because I was just like, I mean, the reason I had it at that angle was so I could read the chat. And like, if I lowered it, like I did like after that happened, I couldn't read the chat. So it's like I'm not purposefully shoving my boobs into the camera. Please don't sexualize me on here. like on Patreon, that's fine, because that's where I do the lewd stuff, so that's okay. But not on here, please, because I just want to like hang out with you guys and be chill, and that's like not why I stream, you know? So, yeah. And no, don't blame Sir Stando, because he didn't like know to remove that stuff. And I did tell him about it the other night, So he knows now, so don't like be mad at him or anything. And I was thinking about adding some more mods, but it's just like, please don't sexualize me on here. Like, that's why I'm literally wearing this hoodie, because the original costume has like boobs, and I don't want people saying anything because it's just like I'm just trying to like have fun and like cook and stuff. I don't come on here to be sexualized. So yeah, I mean, I was just really upset. I was like, dude, I just want to fucking cook, and people are talking about my boobs, and it's really uncomfortable, and I don't like it. So like, please stop, please. That's all I ask. And I was so mad. Like, I wanted to ban a bunch of people, but I was just like, you know what, let me just set this boundary right here in the next stream, which is what I'm doing. And if it happens again, I'm just gonna ban people. You know, it's like, okay, this is your warning, so like, don't do it again. Because I'm sure people think it's like, oh, well, she does lewd, so she's okay with it. But it's like I'm okay with it on Patreon, just not here, please. Like, I don't want to be sexualized here. I'm just trying to cook and have fun and talk to you guys and hang out. And it just feels very like, oh, these people are just here because they want to like talk about my boobs and like be sexual and gross. And it's like, bruh, I'm just trying to like have fun and hang out, please. Like, oh my god. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, if it happens again, I will straight up just ban people because I don't want to see it. I don't. I'm just trying to hang out. It's like, how can you sexualize me when I'm like, have my chest covered and like, all that? It's just like, stop! Anyway, that's all, okay? So yeah, I'm repeating myself because it's like, I want to be very clear, like, I don't like it. So like, please stop. Even if it's just like jokes. Like, I don't want you being like, oh, her titties in the camera. It's like, no, stop! Okay. So yeah, I think after the stream, I might be modding some people, and I might like DM them first to ask if they want to be modded, of course, because I don't want to just like throw that responsibility onto people. So yeah, I mean, just like the regulars and people who are often here. So yeah, I just want you guys to understand that I don't like that stuff. Like, I don't like that stuff. Yeah, so thank you. And there's also some other things I don't want people to talk about, but I can't think of them at the moment. But when I think of them, I will let you know, okay? So yeah, okay, let me get my vegetables. So I have some radishes right here and some Persian cucumbers. I don't know what that means, but they're kind of soggy, so it's really weird. They're like, you know when cucumbers start to like rot, they become like really flimsy? I think those are just naturally flimsy. It's really weird. The thrice, thank you for the 7 months. Oh my god, I appreciate it. So yeah. Sarah Berries, hi! Hello! Okay, let's get started with cooking. I'm actually really excited for this recipe because it looks so good. And like, look, you can see the shrimp is like coated in like breading and stuff. Oh my god, that looks so delicious. Okay, what am I doing? Let me read the instructions like a normal person. It's called honey ginger shrimp and rice. But don't look at who sent it to me because they refused to sponsor me. But you know what? Actually, I can't even say it because I didn't. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, so the cucumbers. Yeah, it says 2 Persian cucumbers. And that's like, actually maybe these are just rotted. I don't know. Ew, I don't know. They look different than like a regular cucumber. I'll just like chop them up anyways, because I'm scared. Actually, no, I'll just do these two because they're old. Julie, I love you so much! Julie! Do you guys want to know what Julie got me for my birthday? Holy shit. Oh yeah, she got me a lot of stuff. and I love it all. But there's this one thing she got me, I started screaming. It's this print of Keith and Lance from Voltron cuddling, and I swear to God, I was like screaming on the inside. I was like, ah! But I didn't actually scream because I don't want to like be too loud around here because people are gonna think I'm getting murdered or something. But I was like, oh my God. I swear to God, I started melting. I was like, oh my God. Anyway, smell test. I don't know, I don't usually smell things. I'll smell it over here. No, it smells like a pickle. What are you doing? Here. Look at her. Okay, well, she's not doing it anymore, but she was being weird. She's a weirdo. Okay. I'll just chop these. It says I have to thinly slice them into rounds. I don't know what that means. Don't get sick? Well, I think... Well, this is Persian cucumber. These aren't the Persian cucumbers. But they're like... No, they smell like pickles. I have no idea. Okay, whatever. I'll just do these. Okay, so... Honey, what you feeling? My sweetie? Hi. Hi. Dookie. She's getting her poo-poo paws on the cutting board. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Okay, goodbye. She wants down. Okay, I'll wash my hands. Anyway, Mother's Day was yesterday, so happy Mother's Day, guys. And if you don't have a mother, then do not look to me, because I will not be. I'm a cat mother. Okay. Cats are afraid of cucumbers. I think inside cats are, and I think she's always been an inside cat, but she's just not. I think it's if she's like not expecting it. Like if she turns around and they're there, but I was like showing it to her. Happy Mother's Day, you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. For nothing. I'm not proud at all. You guys did nothing to deserve my pride. But you know who I'm proud of? Myself. For changing litter boxes. I'm cleaning them. Oh my God, I got this litter from the store because I ran out of my original and it was a different brand. And the litter boxes smell like sour piss now. They suck. Like that litter brand is ass. I think it's some kind of like pet brand or something, obviously. Yeah, it's nothing. Oh my God. You guys suck. I hate all of you. You guys freaking suck. I'm not proud of you at all. You make me sick to my stomach. I hate you guys so much. Okay. So we have all of the cucumbers chopped. Yippee! Okay. Now we thinly slice the radishes. All of us? Yeah, I hate all of you. You guys suck. You guys are the worst Chad I've ever had. Sound like I said Chad. Wait, I was gonna tell you guys something. I forgot I was gonna tell you guys. gonna be something interesting. I don't remember. Okay, now we thinly slice. Beep. Oh right, I remember now. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Hate you. This is me chopping y'all's fingers off so you don't type in my chat anymore, because every time I see you in my chat, I want to throw up. So now you won't type anymore. I'm the best streamer you've ever had. What are you talking about? I'm so entertaining and funny. Look at me. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys are losers. I hate all of you. You guys suck. Wait, maybe I should be slicing it this way. What's wrong with me? Every time I see it, all of you in chat, I'm just like, ew. Who invited these losers? Oh, oh, you're right. When should I start gambling? When I start gambling, should I do it in my Kakegiri outfit? Nemok. Thank you for the 6 months. I'm banning all of you right after I chop this. Sarah Berries! Oh my gosh, you're the best loser ever. Just kidding. Somebody's gonna see like a clip of this or something and think I'm actually a horrible, terrible person. And you know what? They'll be right. They're right about that. Thank you, Sarah Berries. Oh my god, I can't see anything in these lenses. Okay, ew. Okay. Can you eat radishes raw? Because I kind of want to... Wait, yes you can. Ooh, that is delicious. Let's see. Is there any drama I can talk about? Not like real people drama, but like, oh, you know what there is? Have you guys ever seen Victorious? Well, I guess that's real people drama, but it's celebrity drama, so. You guys have seen Victorious, right, on Nickelodeon? Okay, well, I'm not German, and I don't go to Oktoberfest. Yeah, well, there's, if you don't know, there's a show on Nickelodeon called Victorious, right? And of course, because it's a Nickelodeon show, it was, produced or whatever by Dan Schneider, and he's a big old creep if you don't know. But, eep. Hold on, let me slice this, else I'm gonna chop my finger off. I need to focus. Retro says, wait, why is it off to the side? Wait, can I move that? Wait, can I move this? Okay, there we go. It'll be on the screen now. Thank you, Retro Assassin, for the 15 months. Okay, well, have a good time at work. Not that you will, because it's work. Anyway. So, if you don't know the drama, there's drama from the cast, right? And it's the main character all the characters were doing an interview, okay? And here's our thingies all chopped. Oh wait, I'll just put this over here. Anyway, all the characters were being interviewed, and I think one of the questions was like, who do you think is the best, or who do you think sings the most or something on set? Okay, and they're all like individually interviewed, so it wasn't like all together or anything. Where did all of my radishes go? Yeah, the questions that were like, who sings a lot or something, and everybody answered like, oh, it's gotta be Ariana, who plays a character called Cat Valentine. And they're always like, oh, Ariana's always singing on set. And yeah, they all answered Ariana, except for the main character, Victoria Justice. She was like, oh, I think we all sing like equally, like we all like sing a lot on set. And she was just trying to be like nice and inclusive to all the people, all of her castmates and stuff. Hold on, that's my mom. I can't ignore my mom. Anyway, yeah, she was just trying to be nice. She didn't mean anything by it. Like, you can tell, like, she was just trying to be chill, you know? And people thought she was being, like, really snarky and stuff. And, like, she was, like, being a hater. But she was just being a nice girl. Anyway, that's when people started hating Victoria Justice, because they're like, oh my god, she's a jealous, mean girl. She's a hater. Even though I don't think that was the case. Maybe she was annoyed because she wanted all of them to be included or something. I don't know. And they weren't including everybody. Something. I don't know. It's like dumb drama that people like made up. What is this? Is this supposed to look like this? Let me chop this. Is it supposed to be blue? It's supposed to look like that, huh? No, these are real people. These are live. This is a live action show. It's like a show for teenagers. Anyway. I forgot what I was saying. Is that supposed to be blue? Use a spoon. Well, why would I do that? That sounds easy. Nobody's telling me if it's okay or not. You want me to put blue mold in my mouth, bro? How? How could you do this? Eep. God. This is ginger, and it's like blue. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. So, yeah, people hate Victoria Justice because they think she's like jealous or whatever. Even though they already cleared up the drama and said that they're both like friends and she didn't mean anything by it. But anyway. So the show actually ended because Victoria Justice wanted to go on tour instead of continuing the show. And people talk about how mad they are at her for ending the show because she wanted to go on tour. And they're always like, oh my gosh, she ruined the show. Like, we could have had another season of Victorious if she just didn't go on her stupid tour. But it's like, and these people like know the stuff that Dan Schneider does, yet they're like mad because the show didn't continue. But it's like, dude, you should be happy that those like kids are like safe now and not on that show anymore. But they choose to stay angry. It's like they would rather them continue making the show while being uncomfortable because of the creep. It's like, bro, what? She just like saved everybody's asses from another season of torture from that guy. Oh my god. Anyway, Victoria Justice is slay. So everybody appreciate her because she's awesome. Oh my god, this is horrible. I hate this. Got paid millions? Probably, yeah. I don't think he ever went to jail. I think he's just chilling now. Probably on his own island, being a weirdo. Because they can just get away with that stuff, you know? But anyways, yeah, I'm just like, why do people hate on her? Like, she got out of that mess. And she's safe now. And so are all the other girls. Well, safe from Dan Schneider, specifically. Okay. Oh my god, this is all chopped, thank god. Can I also crush this like I crushed the... No, I can't, okay. Anyway, the show is awesome though. It was a really good show. But people also didn't like Tori's character because they thought that she was like too boring. But it's like, you know, when you have a colorful cast of characters, like somebody like Jade, who's like the mean girl goth, and then Kat, who's like really dumb but like really sweet and stuff like that. Like you have to have like a buffer, right? Because it's like if you just have like completely unique people, it's not gonna be that interesting. Somebody's gotta be the person asking questions and like, you know, being a regular person or whatever. I thought Tori was an okay character. People just love to hate on the actress. A cheese grater? I don't have one. Cyclitz was awesome. He was so weird. Yeah, it's like, of course she was like the like super eccentric character because like she's the main character and like people have to relate to main characters, right? I don't know what Love Note is. I'm sorry. They're like, oh my god, the show would be so much better without her. But it's like, bro, no. She's awesome. But it's kind of like the same thing with how people are always like, oh my god, Sharpay Evans isn't the villain, Gabriella's the villain in High School Musical. But it's like, shut the fuck up. You're so fucking annoying. You're so annoying. She is the villain, okay? Gabriella's just trying to like, you know, like be with her boyfriend or whatever, and Troy's an idiot, first of all. But like Sharpay is the villain, like shut up. Anyway, that's my opinion. Voice ban, alright, you got it. Cooking ASMR started. Anyway, I'm going back to blabbering now. But what do I blabber about next? Wait, do you guys want to watch scary videos? Actually, I feel like if I'm watching scary videos, like, I'm gonna like a ghost is gonna stab me or something. to hydrate. Ugh. Okay, let's watch scary videos while I do this. Oh my god, wait, how would I do that? That'd be like, that would make the stream feel overwhelming, right? I could turn off my face cam. And then, no, I could put the cutting board where my face cam is, and then remove my face, the face cam, and then put the video full screen. Would be strange. Yeah. Am I streaming on my birthday? Maybe. I don't know. I think I might just like go back home and hang out with my family for a few days. We'll see. Well, I say scary video because I was watching ghost videos earlier. Bro, this is so awful. Can y'all hear this ASMR? It's enough ginger. I love ginger. Maybe you're right though. Oh, it says only 2 teaspoons. Oops. I'm already a mom. I'm a cat mom. Ugh. Okay, I'll just leave this here. Okay. Now I chop the pepper. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys have Twitter, but there's this show that's trending on Twitter for being terrible. It's called The Good Doctor, I think. And it's about a doctor who has autism, and they tried to make it in a way that like represents people who are autistic but are still able to like do like important jobs or something, but they did it in such a horrible way. And like it offended so many people because they just did it in like a way where it's like he can see things and decipher things with his mind, and I don't think it was meant to be like oh, he has like this vision, like, you know how when superheroes or villains wear like goggles, they can like see things in front of them or something. I don't think that's what they meant to do. I think it was just trying to show like how he deciphered things, but it was just like and the guy who plays Dr. Han though, I'm pretty sure that's Daniel Day Kim. Maybe, I don't remember if that was his name, but I'm pretty sure that was the guy from Lost. Have you guys seen Lost? What a good fucking show. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I loved him in Lost. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure people said that was him, right? Anyway, he's gonna be in a new movie, I think. I forgot the movie, but it's something. Oh my god. Anyway, I actually used to unironically watch The Good Doctor when it first came out because actually, I don't think I want to admit this. Okay, when I was like 12, I did have a crush on the actor who plays the Good Doctor, so I was like, oh my god, I I have to watch this show. And I didn't necessarily like it because I think it was just really like, it was the same thing over and over again. It's like, you know how in kids shows like Miraculous Ladybug or Pokemon, it's the same episode over and over again in a slightly different format? Yeah, that was The Good Doctor. Same thing. They're like, oh, you can't do a surgery. You're wrong because you have autism, so you're wrong. And then he proves them wrong. And that's the same thing every single episode. It's the same thing. Them just doubting the kid because, you know, and he's just like, actually, and then he wins the whole show. And it's like, oh my god, I can't stand that, like the same thing over and over again. And it's like, for a kid's show, I get it. Like, kids, you know, but like, that's an adult TV show. It's for like adults and they have the same thing over and over again. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I can't stand that. That's why I couldn't watch Miraculous. I watched like the first season, I think, and then I was just like, I can't, like this shit, it's the same thing over and over again. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I really liked Atypical when it first came out, I think. But I think also people didn't like the representation in that too. But I don't know, I can't speak on it. On like if it's right or wrong, but I just know a lot of people are saying that, is it supposed to be pink? Is this supposed to be pink? What? Okay. This is a pepper. What do you think it is? Anyway. So, what do you guys like, what are your favorite TV shows? Like, what shows do you guys watch? I've seen a lot of shows before Netflix got really shitty. Like, I watched Bates Motel, pretty sure that's what it's called. And, some other, like, shows that were on Netflix. I watched Prison Break. I watched that. And that was actually really good. But I don't know if it's actually still good because last time I watched it, I was 12. Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can fix that. I think it needs to just be closer. American Horror Story, yeah, that was good. I think I watched, I didn't watch the Asylum of American Horror Story, I think, because I was just like, this is so fucking slow. And then there was one season with Lady Gaga in it, and I was watching that, and then they started like having like dirty sex, and I was just like, oh, I can't watch this, I'm like 12. So I stopped watching it and I never saw the season. But Lady Gaga's in it, so it's just like, I really want to watch this, but like, there's some dirty things going on here. I can't. And before you say anything, yes, I did watch. Actually, I didn't watch their dirty stuff in like season 1. I skipped it because I was just like, this is really uncomfortable. Anyway. American Horror Story was pretty good. And then I think I watched one of the newer American Horror Story seasons that was like, that was about like when Trump got elected, and like I think people were reacting to that, and there was like a thing where they kidnapped children. I don't fucking know. I stopped watching it because I was like, god, this is also like really slow and really boring. But anyway, the Coven season was so good. I should stop waving this around. That's very dangerous. Anyway. Oh my god. I don't know how to make it focus. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, everybody's seen Stranger Things. That's a classic. I think they're still making more, which I mean, sure. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've cosplayed from Stranger Things a few times. And by cosplay, I mean I literally stole their faces. And it was really cringe. But it got me pretty popular on Musical.ly. Hold on, I shouldn't read chat. Supernatural, I was rewatching that not too long ago. And wait, let me get a little thing. Let me put these in here. And oh my god, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, oh my god, he's so fine, bro. I was like, yes. They're really good cosplay, shut up. Are you talking about my Stranger Things cosplays? Cause shut up. Schwim, thank you for gifting a sub to Lord Mad Matt. Thank you so much. Schwim. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's that, okay. Yeah, Supernatural was pretty good, but oh my god, it just went on for so long, I was like, I can't. But you know what we can talk about? The Walking Dead. That's what we can talk about right now, okay? Everybody's seen it. Everybody. Oh my god, that was the best show. Like, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know if it was like worldwide the best show, but oh my god. What a good ass show. And then they totally fucking killed it. They killed the show. Oh my god. So I watched a video about it today, talking about like how the show went downhill and like what the people, like the producers did to like totally fuck it up and like kill it for everybody. And it just made me so nostalgic because it's like, you know, families and friends and like everybody, they used to just like gather and fucking watch that show. And it was like, oh my god, it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful how it like had this giant community, and like, you know, it's not just like one of like a community of just people online. It was like families and friends and like people in real life, you know? Oh my god. That was like, it was so good. Until season 5? Well, I thought even season 4 was really bullshit. Because, like, you know, when I think it's the governor or something, they're attacking the prison, right? And in that scene, they're shooting at all the people, right? And somehow none of them get shot, except for that one guy that Carol was talking to, the prison guy or whatever. I don't know. And I think it was Daryl. He used, like, a filing cabinet to block bullets. And, like, he had like the filing cabinet and he ran across the pavement holding a filing cabinet, and somehow he just didn't get shot at all. Like, okay, sure. Like the plot armor, that was just crazy. I was like, bro, this is so stupid. Like, somebody needs to get shot or something. They don't have to die, but like, just get shot. Damn. And it wasn't just that, it was like, you know, they had so many chances to like kill Negan, and they just didn't. It's like, bro, just kill him. And I know people like him now. People liked Negan after a little bit because apparently, like, oh, he was such a good character. But it's like, bruh, stop. Oh my god. It was a lot crazier in the comic. Did you know they're coming out with, like, multiple spin-offs of The Walking Dead? I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not fucking kidding. There's, like, Michonne and Rick go to Paris. Yeah, they go to Paris. And Maggie and Negan, they go to somewhere. And then there's another character who gets a spin-off, I'm pretty sure. And it's just like, stop. Like, nobody fucking watches their show anymore. You killed it. Because it was just constantly like, ooh, fake out deaths and everything is like, oh, it's an illusion. Like, you think your favorite character is dead, but no. And then they do it again and again and again. Yeah, they're going to New York. It's like, will you just stop? Just stop making the show. Just stop. Oh my god. And then they killed off Carl, even though the actor signed a contract to keep going, and then they kill him off, even though he survives in the comics, I'm pretty sure. Sure, buddy. Right? Okay. And then the guy who was writing it, I think he got fired and somebody else stepped in. And apparently they did really well at turning the show around, but it was far too late. The show was so long gone. I think it was season 9 or something. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. That's just so stupid. Ugh. He had the same ending. Are you sure? Because I saw people saying that he lived for a long time, and I think he outlived the other characters. That's what people were saying though. But okay, so we finished chopping. Let me put these back because I don't need to use any of these. Okay, let's move this. Okay, well, either way, the guy who plays Carl bought a house to be near the set, and then they killed him off like right after. So whether he dies in the comic or not, he's still got. Oh my god, Marley! Marley, come here. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby. It's a baby. Don't touch the peppers, they're bad for you. Hi. Oh, my sweet baby. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my, oh, ow. She just stabbed me with her claw on accident. Yeah, that's because they don't want to pay him more money. I was just like, bruh. Anyway, so I need a bowl. We're gonna mix some of the ingredients together. Need olive oil. I added a label to my olive oil because I thought it was pretty cute. Okay, so sugar, sugar, not anything else. Oh my god, don't get me started on Game of Thrones. Don't, because I'm about to rewatch that. And I just can't. I just can't, okay? Don't. That was terrible. That was so horrible. There's a cat hair in this. Thank you, Marley. Like, I started watching Game of Thrones pretty late. I think I started watching when the last season was coming out, but I spent the next few weeks watching the whole thing pretty much. And I love Daenerys. I was like, oh my god, she is just so beautiful and perfect, and I just love her. And then they do that. Really? Really? some cucumbers in here. Dude, the whole ending was just like why? And I remember people had a petition to like remake it or something, or like to say the ending wasn't actually canon. Just like, oh my god. But I'm really curious. I want to rewatch it now that I'm like old enough to watch some of the scenes. I mean, when I watched it, I think I was 15, and I was just like, ew, ew, there's dirty scenes. But now I'm a woman, I can watch the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, just, diced peppers. I'll just add a little bit because I'm pussy. Oh. We're making shrimp, honey shrimp. Yeah, the peppers make it spicy. But I can't, I can't, no. I will not be doing that. Let me try a piece. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Shrimp? Yeah, I'm gonna bring out the shrimp in a second. I'll have to move you guys so you can see the pan. I don't know how to make it focus. I'm not a nerd, I don't know things. There we go. Stir once more, and then we move on to the shrimp. Anyway, Breaking Bad. Let's talk about that. I stopped watching right after the guy who was in the hospital blew up or something. I was like, I'm done watching this. I can't focus anymore. There was so much going on and I was so lost. So I was like, okay. But it was pretty good. I never saw Better Call Saul though. Hello, Dubs. You didn't miss anything. Just cooking. Yeah. All right, so let's move on. I'm gonna dump out this again because I need a stand. A spoon just fell. She wants to sniff the spoon. Oh, so cute. I haven't seen the banned episodes of South Park yet. I haven't touched my computer in so long. Like, when I lived with my parents, I straight up just, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Okay, give me a minute. You can see Marley. on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I used to always just be on my computer, just doing whatever, but I barely touch my computer now. It's actually kind of, oh, hold on, this might break my stream. Oh, it didn't, never mind. Okay, so let me take, oh, that's me. Okay, look at me. Ah. I'm a professional streamer now. Okay. I know, I'm crazy. Oh, the girl with the black hair that Jessie was seeing? I know, I was so sad. I thought she was so gorgeous. I was like, how am I supposed to watch this? She was so beautiful. Okay, Jane, yeah, oh my god. Okay, let me get the shrimp. Wait, Marley wants to hang out. Come here, sweet baby. Why are you wet? Never mind, that's me. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh my god, she is so cute. She doesn't want me. Oh my goodness. Who's a baby? Who's a baby? Oh, so cute and sweet. Okay. Let's get the shrimp. Ew. Dude, I keep having these like dreams. And I had this dream that Marley, she had like another daughter, but the daughter survived, right? And she was old, and I was trying to adopt her and these other cats. So weird. Anyway, shrimp. Here, let me, okay, yeah, whatever. Ew. I don't want to do this. Help. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Crying, crying, crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. disgusting. It like sprayed everywhere. I can't wash this wig, by the way. I'm gonna have to sleep in it for the next few days. Ugh! Ew. Wait, what? I'm gonna cry. Lower the heat. I actually already did lower the heat. It's supposed to be at medium high, but I put it at medium low. Medium low. Wait, hold the fucking phone. Glaze. You forgot to add the instructions for the glaze. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know what the glaze is. Fuck. Wait, what the fuck? It says don't stir it. No, I eat the poo veins. Dude. What? Oh my god. Going to get sick. No, I'm not. This is literally how it says to cook it. See, look. It's already cooking. Now I can stir it. Like, it didn't tell me. Ah! I don't think I can't. I don't think I'll be ordering from this company ever again. They didn't tell me. They don't tell me how to make the glaze. Whatever, I'm just gonna pour shit. I'm gonna add my own honey. Do they think I just know how to make the glaze myself? I don't understand. I am not the smartest ever, so they need like thorough instructions so I understand what I'm doing, you know? What the hell? The glaze was the sugar? No. The glaze was supposed to go in here. You're not supposed to add these to the pan. It says to combine the sugar with this, right? So this is just like a topping. Oh my god. I'm gonna pee myself. Okay, let me get a bowl. Actually, let me get a plate. I'm getting a plate. This thing sucks. Wait, where am I supposed supposed to add the ginger? Oh my god, bro. I don't fucking understand what's going on. Like what? Huh? No, it's not. It's not. It just says garnish with the crispy onions, and that's this, so. Oh my god, this place sucks. This place is straight ass. I mean, it does look good. Yeah, I see the ginger in the picture, but they don't say to add it. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna get the rice. I need to fluff it. It's been sitting for 40 minutes. Okay. Alright, let me plate that real quick. Oh my god. I'm being embarrassed on my own stream by these people. Okay, so we have our rice. I'm going to smooth it down. I probably could have put this in a bowl. I just didn't want to. And this is what the picture looks like. So the picture looks like this. Covering the brand because the brand sucks. You guys are losers. Okay. And then I put the thingy that we made. Ginger was meant to be combined. Yeah, it literally didn't say that on the instructions. It's crazy. Okay. Well, I think the shrimp is done. I don't know what you guys think. Ugh. That was the glaze. Do you think the shrimp is ready? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. All right. Wow. All right. God, that's a shit ton of shrimp. Now that I'm looking at it on the plate. Eh. Make sure I don't show my toes. That doesn't look bad. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try it. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Ah, it's hot. Oh my god, the shrimp is good. Okay, let me try it all together. Ew. Don't judge me. My hands are clean. That's so good. I'm so happy. Well, it's not as good as I was expecting, but... Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. And this is what I did. What do you think? To be honest, the more I cook with this place or whatever, these like food delivery things, the more I start understanding how to cook, which is a nice skill to have. Well, I think we did okay. To be honest, I only like doing cleanup if I'm the one who ate the food. I don't like cleaning up other people's like dishes and stuff because it's got their like germs on it. And I do enjoy cleaning this stuff up, actually. It is relaxing. I think both can be relaxing. You could never have it, why not? Oh my god, look. You might be able to just make this with chicken. I think it would taste kind of the same. Yeah, even my family shrimps. No, thank you. Yes, it's very delicious. Onion. Yes, poutine. Shrimp is so good though. But I really like crawfish. TBH. Anyway. I'll probably end the stream around here. Okay, there's Marley hair in the food. That's okay. By the way, the giveaway winner, thank you for reminding me, not that you were trying to, will be announced May 18th, so that's after my birthday. Well, I don't know if it'll be announced, but the winner will be chosen and contacted. I guess for privacy reasons, they won't be announced. They can talk about it if they want to. Yeah, okay, I think that's about it. Thank you for coming to my stream and hanging out with me. And yeah, this is a big ass plate. I don't know if I can finish this, but I'll try. Okay, Have a good day or night, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was actually very fun. I had fun. Okay, there's 2 of me. Okay, bye guys. Oh wait, I'm posting on Patreon tonight. Okay, bye.